Matt, in that Notre Dame game. You watch the tape back of what the Huskies did to the Irish. They were pushing them around up front, and that is the reason they got the victory. It wasn't like a fluke.
Kickoff from Austin Bullock is returned to about the 27 by. Fake it to Mosey on first down and find Javon Tracy for 13 plus and a first down. On 1st and 10, another fake to Mosey with time and caught by Reggie Virgil, who has become this team's leading wide receiver with Cade McDonald out.
Swinging, throwing the football here for Gabbert. Getting the ball in the hands of his playmakers. Virgil on the outside does a nice job.
Virgil has scored a touchdown in 5 consecutive games, 6 of his 7 touchdowns this year over this 5-game win streak. And over the middle, complete to Virgil again. And 3 consecutive first downs on the opening drive of the game for the RedHawks. Against one of the top 3rd down defenses in the country, they would go empty often. Quickly out to Kevin Davis. Davis twisting ahead, and now is this go for it territory for Chuck Martin. Jobin's kick is up. And no good. A rare miss for the Lou Groza Award semifinalist. Hampton rolling to his right and complete to Andrew McElroy, the FCS transfer from St. Thomas, and that moves the chains.
With Ethan Hampton, it's just quick. It's right outside to the wide receiver Andrew McElroy, 19. It's just a simple pitch and catch. And, however, Josh Holst is healthy now, so we may see him play tonight as well.
Handoff goes to Gavin Williams, and the 2nd-year Iowa transfer shifts ahead for a gain of 6 in the FBS in Total D. Keon Mosey fighting hard for 4 yards on first down, shoved out of bounds by Javon Bird. Indeed. Gabbert over the middle, and it is caught by his favorite tight end target, Jack Coldiron.
Yeah, Coldiron is not a huge target in the pass game, but at his size, you'd like to think that he would be more of a target.
And now Mosey joins Gabbert in the backfield. Fake it to Mosey. Gabbert takes a shot, and it is caught over the middle inside the 10 by Javon Tracy.
By Tracy. So Carousel's in coverage here, but that's a heck of an effort. You go up there.
Handoff to Dylan Downing, and the Purdue transfer barrels in for a touchdown.
In the Mid-American Conference, and Downing is a big dude. I remember when he played at Purdue, did a couple of his games, was very impressed.
That has been very good in league play. Almost intercepted, caught behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss. 1st and 10 for Miami. Scored a touchdown on their last drive. Go to Mosey here. Best run of the night for Keon Mosey. Out towards midfield after a gain of 20 plus.
Absolutely puts Bird on skates. Number 2 who's going to come up trying to make the tackle for the Huskies. And the juke and the bounce outside, impressive by Keon Mosey. He's starting to get loose. Matt, how happy are they?
Gabbert with time, looking for Reggie Virgil. It is caught at the 5. What a grab by Reggie Virgil.
Effort by Reggie Virgil on the outside. I mean, he's got man-to-man coverage against Bird, and both of them have an opportunity to catch this ball. And at the end of this, it's just Virgil just pulling the football away from Bird. It's a go route. It's good coverage. I like it. He's in phase. He turns his head around. He's got a chance. Bird, talking about Bird. And smartly throwing the football away, because you definitely want to make sure you secure points on this possession.
Dom Jobin from 22. This time it is good after he missed a 41-yarder. Gabbert complete to Javon Tracy out across the 35. 2nd and short. Coming back from a knee injury suffered in the offseason. Play action back to Kenny Tracy, rather Javon Tracy. And he's out across the 50 for a gain of 16.
I think he got hit as he's going to the ground by Santana Banner, who comes over top. Oh, that could be targeting potentially. Take a peek at that. He puts the helmet right in the back. Oh, good. Yeah, I think they're going to take another look at that. Absolutely. Goodness gracious.
Replay official tonight, Jason Boykin. But penalties continue to be a killer for NIU's defense. Now 6 penalties on NIU in this game. Tracy, double pass, has Virgil in the end zone. Touchdown! Whoa!
A little trickeration from the RedHawks. They benefit from the penalty, the targeting on Tracy, and then Tracy, who's thrown passes before, throws a dime, an absolute perfect throw down the field. A little hesitation by Virgil as he cuts out on that 7 route, the corner route. They run it right to the pylon, and Tracy sees he's open, throws off that back foot, gives it as much oomph as he can,
and makes it a 3-score game here in Oxford. Short kick, returnable by Rudolph, just inside his zone 20. And he is tackled ahead of the 35. To start the second half, here is Hampton. Over the middle and intercepted. Eli Blakey with the takeaway. And lowers the boom as he crosses the 40.
You know, 5 picks on the season, now 6 after this one. And I don't know. I think that's just sort of airmailed. Maybe his wide receiver there on the outside, Cam Thompson, kind of cuts. Looks like he's going to cut out. Comes back in. It's late. And he does take a shot there at the end of the play from Ugu, number 8. Blakey, he was banged up a little earlier.
For Cannon Woodle. Up and away. And it is good. Just tucking it in the left upright.
You were looking to hopefully get 7 points, but you'll take points. And also, you kept Miami from going down and getting 3.
Second and 11. There's the pass from Rudolph. And he connects with the fullback, Brock Lampy, right on cue. But now he was just walked off the field after that last play.
That Salopek leaves behind, and that's no knock or slight for Ty Wise. He is a really good player right there. He's in the hole, he's in the gap.
On 4th and 5, pressure comes. Hampton goes down. Brian Ugu with the 2nd sack for Miami.
You go back and watch. I mean, Notre Dame had a really rough day with especially the defensive line of the Huskies.
As most opponents have this year for NIU.
And I believe that's Bryant's first reception of the year.
It's a great point. Second drive of the second half for Miami. Keon Mosey breaks a tackle and has 12 plus for a first down. Their defense has produced 1 turnover that led to a score in the first half, and that is a sack of Brett Gabbert.
It's the second time he's had a little trick play that's gone for a first down.
Hampton, a quick throw, finds McElroy, and the FCS transfer is ushered out by Rayon Strader, back on the field after he was ushered out.
Because you're approaching the end of the 3rd quarter, NIU on the move, but not a lot of time left, partner.
Gavin Williams cutting it back. Williams with room and barrels down to near the 20-yard line. That will end the third quarter.
Well, a nice way to end the third quarter if that's how it's going to end, and appears that it is. You pick up a huge first down, and now you've got the football at the 21-yard line, and that's his teammate.
Lampy shifting, will block for Johnson. Churning ahead, Johnson is in for a touchdown on a second effort. The first of the night for NIU, and here come the Huskies. Fake to Mosey. Gabbert out of trouble and is dragged down at the 50 by Jake Gassaway.
From that outside backer position, 25. That's Gassaway. He's kind of caught inside, but shows as he can put that left foot in the ground. You don't want to turn the football over on downs here, so this is a vital conversion opportunity.
Carry to Telly. Johnson is stopped short. Ty Wise and Matt Salopek from the linebacker position. Now,
they may go for it, but for game, ESPN Analytics says go for it.
Some trickeration. Here comes Rudolph. A race to the line to gain, and he slides across it just barely. 6 minutes to go and an 8-point deficit for NIU. Hampton, flush, and tracked down. And the ball is out and recovered by Brian Ugu in Miami. Corey Suttle with the knockout.
Suttle, 11 off the left side, is working against Malcor, and I don't think Hampton even thought for a second that Suttle would be there, because Malcor makes him run this big loop all the way around, but because Suttle doesn't give up on the play, he's able to come from behind, get that sack fumble. It can be quick, it can be caught, keep the clock running.
Miscommunication. Mosey squirts out of there and gains enough for the first down. 14 on 3rd and 13.
So you don't have to worry about that low trajectory.
From 27. It is good. And Tom Jobin gives Miami an 11-point lead with their...
I know it's 3rd down, but you just wasted 20 seconds.
Pressure comes. Holst underneath. Gathered by Williams, has the first down inside the 35.
So now
Woodall from 42 is blocked. Miami special teams on top of it and will return it to the 35. And that will do it from Oxford.
Right up the middle. It's blocked by Corey Suttle, 11. And what a game he's had. Right up the middle, gets a great push. Somehow is able to break through. Not only does he have the sack fumble, he comes through to block this field goal and secure the victory for the RedHawks. And now